Oh. Why is it 4 a.m?
He's got
What's on his nose?
Through.
What's on his nose?
Tape. It stops him
Like
from snoring.
I thought it was a blackhead thing.
One of my friends brings those on a girls' trip. For everybody.
What's it? Oh, he's broken a bottle. What's? Oh, he's reading the Bible. Oh, now he's journaling.
Many appearances of the blue bottle.
Yep. Oh yes,
Do
it's very
you
branded.
sell that by any chance?
He's still got his tape on, but he's not asleep. Why has he still got his tape on? Oh, it's coming off. Yeah.
Maybe it's a blackhead tape.
Oh, where's Eora off to?
Clean house.
Where does he live? He lives on the set of
Sci-Fi.
Severance.
Yeah.
He does.
Where's he going now?
No. Oh, I guess the gym is in his building?
It's not that early anymore. He's been up for a long time.
Oh, steam room.
Ooh.
It's got a bit sweaty.
Okay.
Oh. Now
Where's he going now? I swear it's Severance.
It is Severance.
He's going to a different place.
He's going to work
he's
out
outside.
some more in a different suit. He's like got one of those power suit things.
He's
runs
sprinting.
fast.
Where's he running? He looks like he's on a helicopter pad or like on a runway.
Oh,
at an
he can jump
airport.
high.
Almost as high as me.
It's good to meet you, man. Respect it.
That's cool. Who are all the people that keep throwing him things and passing him things and taking the tape off his nose?
Well, I think that was a fan, that one.
Oh. Where is he now? Oh, bananas.
Oh, bananas, yeah.
Back at home.
That's a female hand.
Banana skin on his thing.
Oh, what's he doing with banana skin? Why?
It's a female hand does all the serving. Female hand wipes up the broken bottle.
Oh, he's just eating something while he's
Oh, now he's
scrolling.
just on Insta.
Looking at his bananas.
Oh, no, he's looking at himself.
Checking his engagement, guys. He's
Sorry.
a pro.
He's quite dressed up. Oh, he's going to
You
get...
made your first 10,000.
He's dunked his face in ice at least 3 times before 9:30.
An American male fitness influencer called Ashton Hall has shared his morning routine in a video that has gone viral, mostly because it's insane and goes for nearly 6 hours. Thankfully, he's cut this down to about 90 seconds of video, which includes the following elements. There is mouth taping and also nose taping. He's got some tape on the bridge of his nose and also some tape over his mouth, which apparently reduces snoring.
Yeah, and it's good for like
Teeth.
clearing the nasal passages and all that kind of stuff.
I thought it was a
Suddenly-
blackhead strip.
No, that strip is snoring, but
Okay.
the mouth taping has a whole lot of applications. Is it just me,
No, it's
or is it
everywhere.
every
Yeah.
time I pick up my phone, somebody's got their mouth taped now?
Yeah.
And it's quite a confronting visual. So you're kind of like, why?
Are you on a sex website?
No, it's like all the wellness women, like loads of people mouth tape. You can buy it.
Well, I've got a mouth guard, so I don't know if I can mouth guard and mouth tape. I think that's a bit too many things.
Yeah.
Now, this goes from, what time does he get up? About 3:50 in the morning, and it goes until about 9 o'clock. And you'll be shocked to hear that public reaction has been quite polarised. Critics have mocked him for being excessive, while others have praised his discipline, and experts warn that it promotes unrealistic masculinity and hustle culture. Jessie, why don't women release 6-hour batshit crazy morning routine videos?
The male morning routine video is a genre unto itself at the moment. And Derek Thompson, we spoke about this a few months ago about this phenomenon of the male sort of morning routine and how it almost never features another person. It's incredibly isolated.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Except people handing you things.
I'd like to see the morning routine of the
towels.
woman who at 4:20 was sweeping up his broken bottle. That's the morning routine I'd like to see.
And whipping his egg whites.
Yes.
And someone just kind of hands him a towel.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he has
Someone, and it's not an accident
Service.
that hand that is sweeping
It's
up the broken
disembodied.
bottle is also a female hand with long glamorous nails and jewellery. That is not an
And
accident.
then at no
Bash.
point does he ask that person how they slept. So there's this man named Patrick Wyman who talks about bro credentials and sort of how the making of it's America, but I think it's broader of the kind of contemporary man is made up of certain features. So there's the gym, there's the weights. Christianity seems to be a feature of it. Being an entrepreneur seems to be a feature of it. This biohacking thing.
Because his job, I looked into a little bit more about who he is. He was a kind of a regular guy, a fitness trainer and stuff. And then he's an influencer, and the way he makes his money is by teaching other fitness professionals how to make money. So it's quite
Pyramid
circular.
scheme.
It's a bit MLM, yeah.
And this is all about his body, right? For most of this video, he's topless. He has an incredible body.
Yeah.
And he sells a lot of supplements and a lot of products. This is an ad essentially.
This is his job.
Yes. I was reading this analysis that at a time when there's like social stagnation, when a lot of men feel like they can't get the job or the money that they want, the obsession becomes with the body, because there's this physical meritocracy of it doesn't matter if I've got all the money in the world or if I'm struggling, I can get jacked. And I can control what I can control, like putting my face in the ice and lifting weights and all that kind of stuff. I think like the other...
As if that's the thing that's going to make you the money. But it's not.
No. And I think that women do ridiculous morning routines too, of course. However, women disproportionately have someone else to get out of bed and to care for. Like, I think about the morning that I just had, and I roll out of bed after snoozing the alarm a million times. I pick up my phone first thing, hits me in the head because I dropped it. My hairdryer set on fire again. For the second time. I try not to get touched with Luna's Weet-Bix little fingers. No. And I'm not awake now.
My morning routine involved running around the house looking for buckets because the roof was leaking, letting the dogs out, cleaning up dog poo, etc. But what I think is interesting, Hol, and I want to know what you think about this. To me, it's a little deeper than that, in that women are encouraged to not show what it takes to look how we look, or don't show your work, basically. Don't show the paddling duck swimming under the surface. Only show the result, make it look effortless. And women are mocked for this idea of striving and having to try hard. Whereas for men, it's like Brian Johnson, these men who spend all this time, and it's so circular because it's not, I'm spending all this time on myself so that I can meet a person or do it's like the job is the self.
Yeah, but
and that reads as vanity for women.
I don't know. I think you could find plenty of ridiculous morning routines of female influencers who are in a similar space to him and who have supplements to sell and have personal because you've got to remember, this guy's very specific. The reason why it's kind of silly that everybody's upset about it, well, not upset about it, but fascinated, is that it's not like he works in a bank or a childcare centre or something like that. He is preparing his body like it is his job. And the caption on this video said, "Easy morning routines don't get results," right? So he's like deliberately saying, it's suffering, it's hard work, discipline. It's get up and hustle. Kim Kardashian would say the same thing. So I don't necessarily think it's gendered. It's about privilege, because you've got to have the other person there doing all this stuff for you, the person with the nails who's like making his egg whites and all those things. And then it's also about time, because as Jessie says, if you're caring for anyone else, your morning is just gone, right? But there's a certain aspirational appeal of, if only I could nail my morning, everything else would be great. This morning on the way in, I was listening to a podcast, and I was listening to a woman called Dr. Stacey Sims, who's like an American doctor who's all about telling women how to. And she said that the very first thing a woman should do in the morning is eat something. You have to put some food in your body. She said, even if it's only 2 teaspoons of yogurt, that is the game changer. And I found the idea of eating 2 teaspoons of yogurt in the morning too intimidating. So I don't know how I'd go in 5 hours.
But they keep getting more extreme, right?
Because it's this idea of set yourself up. I hear so many people saying get up, meditate and journal. That is a massive thing for both, for all genders. It's like, do that, set yourself up mentally for the day. And then you've got to set yourself up mentally and physically and nutritionally.
Yeah.
And if you do have children, I watch a lot of videos of the sort of aspirational homemakery people. They have to get up super early to do all that and then get their children up and then make the breakfast for their children. So we're now getting up in negative territory. We're getting up at 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild.
We're getting up before we go to bed.
I interviewed someone this week who lives 3 hours from where she works. She lives in Geelong, works in Melbourne. And I asked her about her morning routine, and she wakes up at 3:51 or 4:51, similar to this guy, and goes to the gym and
oh my goodness,
exercises before she then gets in the car and drives 3 hours to work. And I think everyone, to me, I've got a really pretty strict morning routine as well. It doesn't go for this long, but there's something to me about not having to make too many decisions in the morning and doing that same thing again and again, which is quite helpful, the structure of it. But I think what this guy's doing, I mean, it's just marketing. Like he knew exactly what he was doing. And so, of course, he's released his nighttime routine, which involves him, which starts at about 3:30 in the afternoon and involves him going to bed at 7:30. And again, he looks like he lives in the severance office and he doesn't have anyone else in his life. And he says, at night is where temptation lives. So it's like he has to go to bed at 7:30 in case he's tempted by something that's not biblical. And I'm just like, so what is it can make you feel quite existential and say, what is the purpose of these lives if they are just, I felt that way about Brian Johnson as well, who has, if they are just to either live longer or make more money, and that's really all it is. It's about making more money. For him, it's not even, what's he producing? He's an influencer.
He's producing himself.
Yeah, he's producing himself.
Because, his body is, it's true that you do not get that body by sleeping until 10 a.m. rolling over and getting him a muffin. Like you just know that is not how it works. But so I think that but you're right, Jessie, that there's a sort of undercurrent, particularly of this masculine kind of influence, that there's a lot of virtue in it, isn't there? There's a lot of virtue in getting up early. There's a lot of virtue. I mean, Mel Robbins is who says 5 seconds, you get out of bed, jump out of bed. Everybody is about that. Get up before dawn, maximize productivity. And it's like there's something about discipline we find very appealing.
He barely says anything in the video, but there's one line where he says, he's on a meeting very early and he says, looking at it, bro, we need to get in at least 10,000, which I think just encapsulates exactly what I think of every business bro, or the conversations that he's having.